Welcome. Hi, I'm Dr. Michael Veselak, and welcome to our website. You're probably online right now because you're frustrated. Frustrated because you or a loved one is suffering from a chronic condition, and you're looking for answers. Or possibly you've been diagnosed with a condition you've never heard of, or you're just looking for answers because you want to know what is the best route to take with your specific condition that you have. I want you to know that this website is built specifically for you to help you answer these types of questions. We have been incredibly successful at treating chronic conditions such as fibromyalgia, spinal stenosis, peripheral neuropathy using brain-based therapy. I will tell you about brain-based therapy in a minute, but first, I want to tell you that one of the most frustrating things for me as a primary healthcare professional is when a patient comes in and says, "Dr. Veselak, I wish I'd heard about your clinic and I wish I heard about you years ago before my husband had back surgery." Or another example is you have a patient who comes in and tells me about their fibromyalgia and the frustrations from visiting doctor to doctor. They've been told over and over, it is all in your head and there's nothing that I can do. There is not a week that goes by that I don't receive a card or an email from a patient thanking us because they thought we were going to have to live with their condition the rest of their lives. So how do we help these patients with these chronic, debilitating illnesses that no one else seems to be able to help? Now, to start with, I do want to say that we have to take a completely different approach to treating these types of conditions. First, we listen to the patient's entire story, then we thoroughly evaluate the patient, leaving no stone unturned, and then we treat the patient, not the diagnosis. We treat them using metabolic and neurologic therapies. We incorporate a technique that I've spent hundreds of hours learning called brain-based therapy. Researchers have discovered that the brain can change. It is what they call neuroplastic. So what does the brain need to change? Basically, the brain requires fuel and activation to function at its peak level. The fuel comes in from oxygen and glucose, or from the food that you eat. Now, the activation will come from the proper therapies that we incorporate following our neurological evaluation. It is also very important, along with the therapies, to make lifestyle changes. Following the neurological evaluation, we find out what part of your brain or your central nervous system is decreasing its functions. We then do proper stimulation to increase the frequency of firing of your spinal cords, your nervous system, and your brain. Now, I also will have to teach you what foods to eat to help you heal and what exercise you need to do in order to heal your body at its fastest rate to its maximum ability. We do metabolic testing with each patient that comes to the clinic who has chronic conditions. We have to check their blood work and we have to look at multiple areas. Simply, to keep it short and to the point, there are so many different reasons why you are having this problem, and every single person is unique. So we have to do blood work to find out exactly what is causing your condition and to assist us in applying the proper therapies to fuel your brain, to fuel your body, to heal it, and make repairs at its maximum level. So once again, brain-based therapies really incorporates 5 different components, and that is: number 1, treat the person, not just the diagnosis. 2, your brain controls every function in your body. 3, your brain requires fuel and activation to function at its peak level. 4, everyone needs some TLC, that is proper therapy and lifestyle changes to maximize their health. And 5, we have to do metabolic testing. This is what makes our clinic different and how we are able to change lives who are literally suffering with conditions for decades before they get any results. So brain-based therapy allows us to understand what your strengths and what your deficiencies are. Then we can chart a course of care that's best for you. This is how we get remarkable results in our clinic and change your life. So if you're frustrated, I want you to know you are looking at our website that was designed for you and you're in the right place. Now, if you have any questions, you can go to the website and click on Contact Us. You can call me. My number is 805-482-0723. Or even email me at drveselak@gmail.com. That's dr.veselak@gmail.com. I'm Dr. Michael Veselak, and thank you so much for listening.